Hello everyone, Republic Jim here, back in Barn Body World Headquarters on this beautiful Sunday afternoon. It's actually a little above freezing in here, I think about 35 degrees right now, so it feels pretty comfortable compared to some of the temperatures we've had lately. I've been doing 3 days a week with heavy compound movements, traditional barbell lifts and chin-ups and sort of things like that, just on a regular basis for a while now. So the weekends are when I get to mix it up a bit and get some variety and work on some other skills. Yesterday I spent a couple hours splitting firewood for some functional workout. And then today it's more just kind of a random fun day. Wanted to get in a short workout anyway and get ready for the, get loosened up and kind of ready for the week ahead and practice some of those things I don't do all that often. So today it's going to be some fairly heavy kettlebell swings, although I don't have actual kettlebells, I just have a homemade T-bar that I use. But I'll be doing that for some low rep sets, followed by some natural stone loading, which is of course something like from strongman type training, and then I'll finish it up with some cardio by doing some farmer's carries, with kind of ramp up the weight and do a few sets of those and see how that works out. Anyway, that's what I have coming up here. I'm gonna get things set up and get moving with that. Okay, got my warm-ups done, ramped up in weight a little bit with some swings. So now I'm up to my working sets. And I've got 125 pounds here, which I know is not extremely heavy, but for my strength level and weight, kind of yanks me around pretty good. So definitely a good workout, and I've got 3 sets of this to do, so I'm going to get to it. Okay, that's one. Back for set number 2. Alright, this is my 3rd and final set of the swings. I'm done with the kettlebell swings. Now it's on to the natural stone loading. Got my redneck loading platform set up, and my rock here, one that I dug up on my property. It's pretty rough and uneven, so it's a little painful to lift it. This one happens to be 175 pounds, and relatively new to me. Before that I've had one that was about 50 pounds lighter, so this one is still challenging, even though it's still a ways below my own body weight. I haven't exactly gotten up to the point where I can load stones heavier than myself, but working my way up. So we'll see how it goes with this one. that's enough of that for now. Okay, now I'm to the cardio part of my workout. Just going to finish up with some farmer's carries with my homemade implements. I'm just starting out with 90 pounds per hand, and I'll ramp up a bit, but start with that to warm up a bit. I don't have a lot of room in here because my Jeep is parked in the way. I could move it out of the barn and make more room, but I'll make up for it by just making trips back and forth in the short distance. So I'm gonna get rolling with that. So now I've increased the weight to 130 per hand, which is actually somewhat challenging for me just because I just don't have that great a strength yet, especially when it comes to grip. But I plan on doing a couple of sets with this weight and then see if I can bump it up some more. For this, because it's kind of a pain in the neck turning while holding them, especially as the weights get bigger, I'm just going to come over to the camera, set it down, then turn, pick it up, and go again. Okay, that wasn't too bad at all. Do one more of those and then ramp it up some more. Here goes the second and final set with 130 pounds per hand. And after that, I'll see how much I go up from there. I should point out too that unlike in strongman competition, I'm not seeing how fast I can go. I'm just working at maintaining some time under tension and just trying to stay as vertical as possible and steady, and just carry these for the cardio benefit and just strengthening the core and the grip and everything. Okay, I'm ready to do my final carry. I'm certainly not going any heavier than what I have now. Just because of the assortment of weights that I have and limited choices on jumps in weight, I went ahead and just added 50 pounds per implement, so I'm at 180 per hand, which is as heavy as I've ever carried on these things. And I don't think I've ever managed more than about 20 feet with those, just not quite at that level yet. I've carried more total weight on a trap bar, but that's a little bit easier because it's more stable than two individual implements. And you know, this just challenges the grip more, trying to stabilize everything. So anyway, 180 per hand. I even chalked up my hands trying to help out a little bit on that, and I'll just see how it goes. And if I make it down here in one shot, then set them down and maybe try and make the return trip. Not too bad. All right, that's as far as I have carried those things. So, making some headway. Next time when I have more room, move the Jeep out of the way, I might even see if I can manage to go the whole length of the barn. But still got a long ways to go on those. Definitely don't feel as strong as I should be, but I'm glad I'm making some headway on that really practical, functional type strength and being able to walk with heavy objects. So anyway, that's all for now. I'm just going to do a little bit of a warm down and call it a day and go and relax inside. So this has been Republic Jim. I'll talk to you later.